Okay, lesson 8, sex-linked inheritance. Before trying any of the practice problems, please have a read through this lesson. It'll give you the background information you need to solve it, but the gist is that we're looking at genes and traits that are carried on the X chromosome. So the most important information you need for this is that females have two X chromosomes and males have an X and a Y. You'll see that written in the genotypes of these problems. In the OneNote page in the lesson, you'll see steps trying to take you through how to solve these types of problems. This video is going to go over how to solve the first practice problem. Afterwards, you can try these on your own. And as always, if you have questions, please post them in your team's chat. So, question 1 says, in fruit flies, the gene for eye color is located on the X chromosome, and red eye, capital R, is dominant to white eye, little r. What is the phenotype and the sex of the offspring following a cross of a white-eyed male with a heterozygote female? So as always, your first step is to write out, the genotypes of the parents. So we'll start with that male. It was telling you that he's white-eyed. And again, white eye is represented by the recessive allele. So when we set up the genotypes of these parents, the very first thing you want to do is write in the sex chromosomes of the male and the female. So males are XY, females are XX. And then we can start to look at what these alleles are going to be for each parent. So we're only worried about the X chromosome. You won't see anything written on the Y because this trait's not carried on the Y chromosome. So the father, the male, has white eyes. So we're going to write a little r here. Okay. The female is heterozygous. So again, that means two different alleles. So one capital R and one little r, right? Once you've done that, it's pretty basic and pretty easy to follow through. Step 2 is going to be to set up your Punnett square. So I've got that set up here already. You can pause the video now and try this. Otherwise, I'll continue writing these in here. So you're going to match each of these up. And again, the biggest mistake people make here is writing an allele on the Y chromosome. Nothing is carried on the Y because this trait is X-linked specific. Okay, so if you take your time and go through and fill in your Punnett square, you should get something that looks like this. Okay, 4 different genotypes. Again, the individuals that have XYs are going to be males, and individuals with XX are going to be females. And then your last step, as always, is to write in your genotype and phenotype frequencies. So that should be fairly straightforward for this problem. We have 4 different genotypes, and they all have the same frequency, 1 out of 4 or 25%. Okay. Again, you can pause the video here and attempt your phenotypes. The first thing you want to identify is male or female, and then you can look at red versus white eyes. So in this first individual, 2 X chromosomes means it's female, but you also see a capital R, so the dominant allele means that that individual will have red eyes. Okay, so you can see the first one should be female red eyes, and we have 1 out of 4, 25%. Again, you can go through and do the same thing. The next one here, male with red eyes because it has a capital R. And then we're going to have a female, 2 little r's, so that means she'll have white eyes. And then on this last male, he has the recessive allele, which means he will also have white eyes. And the phenotypic frequencies are all the same. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. Try out the second example in the lesson, and then there's extra practice problems in 8A. Thanks.